Today, I'll show you how to connect a Namecheap domain with Blogger. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have your custom domain properly linked, so your Blogger site loads when people visit your domain from Namecheap. First, make sure you're logged in to your Namecheap account. Once you're on the main dashboard, look for the section called Domain List. This is where all the domains you own are displayed. Find the domain you want to use for your Blogger site, and then click the Manage button next to that domain. This will open the settings page specifically for that domain, where we'll handle all the connection details. On the domain management page, you'll see several tabs or sections. Look for the one labeled Advanced DNS and click on it. The Advanced DNS section is where you control your domain's DNS records. These records tell the internet where to send people when they type your domain into their browser, which is exactly what we need to adjust for Blogger. Once you're in the Advanced DNS area, take a moment to look through any existing DNS records. You might see A records, CNAME records, or others already set up. We're specifically interested in any A or CNAME records that could conflict with Blogger. For example, there might be a CNAME record with the host www pointing somewhere else, or A records that are set as default placeholders from Namecheap. These can interfere with the Blogger connection. Carefully delete any A or CNAME records that look like they're meant for a previous website or a default setup, and that would conflict with the Blogger connection you're about to create. Be cautious not to delete unrelated records that you know you still need, but in many simple cases, removing the default A and www CNAME records is fine. Once those conflicting entries are removed, you'll have a clean slate to add the correct Blogger settings. Next, you'll add the new DNS records that connect your domain to Blogger. In the Advanced DNS section, click on Add New Record. For the first record, choose CNAME as the type. In the host field, enter www without quotes. In the value or target field, type ghs.google.com. This record tells your domain that the www version should point to Google's Blogger servers. Save this record before moving on. Now you'll need to add a second CNAME record, and this one uses unique values from your Blogger settings. In your Blogger dashboard, when you set up a custom domain, Google gives you a short random-looking host name and a matching long value that ends with googlehosted.com. Copy that short string from Blogger and paste it into the host field for your new CNAME record in Namecheap. Then copy the long string that ends in googlehosted.com from Blogger and paste it into the value field for this record. Save this record as well. After you've added both CNAME records, DNS changes can take some time to update across the internet, often anywhere from a few minutes up to a couple of hours. Once the changes have propagated, your Blogger site should load when visitors go to your domain with www in front of it, using the settings you just configured in Namecheap.